Mr. Milkman, Mr. Milk Tasty, coming back at you with another episode of Splashing the Fishbowl. And on today's episode, gotta hustle daily, man. Gotta get up and get to it. Gotta get on your grind. Gotta get on your grizzy. Listen. I am surely grateful. Humbly grateful. I just want to say thank y'all for getting me up to 4K subscribers. We almost at 5K. We on our way to 100K subscribers, 100,000 subscribers. This is what we need. We trying to do it for the year. We ain't playing. We on that like we want that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do it for the year. 100,000 subscribers, and also we possibly we want to get that $100,000 check from YouTube before the year out. So we working hard, overtime, all that on the grind. Got to get it nonstop. I'm with it, and I'm actually just trying to stay humble and remain focused. I've been thinking about a lot of stuff. Let me shout y'all out to the day one subscribers. Appreciate y'all. The old subscribers, appreciate y'all. Returning subscribers, appreciate y'all. New subscribers, appreciate y'all. If you ain't subscribed, go on and subscribe up. What you doing with your life? It's Millionaire Mission. Get on one. If you ain't, put on some. If you don't got none, get some. I'm right here. Just holler at me. I got you. No pressure. Promise. What I was about to say, yeah. I just was sitting here reflecting my life and thinking about the things in my life that's going on. And I say, you know what? Sometimes you could be living and you start feeling like, what's the point? What's the point? What's the point? You start feeling like, what's the point? But, you know, God ain't make you for no reason. God ain't bring you this far just to leave you. And the more I started thinking about that, like, God ain't bring me this far just to leave me. And also, like I told you, I've been trying to stay so busy that I don't think about what's going on because I'm busy. It's like I'm busy, but I don't even got time to think about that shit. Like, but every now and then I get a pause in my day and I have to sit there, and as much as distraction I try to be with social media, even with YouTube, try to use it like a distraction, stay busy. You ain't got to think about it. But the more I thought about it, what's up, Andy? Hit that like button for me. The more I thought about it, it's like, no matter what you're going through in life, if you got faith in God that it's going to be all right, why you be stressing? But we human, so we going to stress, like, because we don't know the good plans that God got for us. We like, this shit feel fucked up. Hey, us him, we be having our little human, you know what I'm saying, emotions and feelings. Be like, man, this shit feel fucked up, man. This is a bad, horrible feeling, man. But you got to just trust God if you got faith for real. I'm gonna always show you the ending and the outcome. God ain't gonna always show you the ending and the outcome. And a lot of times when you pray for stuff, He ain't gonna just give you what you pray for. He might give you the ingredients that you need to get what you prayed for, but you're gonna have to put in some work. Good afternoon to you too, Andy. So God might give you the ingredients that you need, but you're gonna have to get in there and cook. You understand? He ain't gonna just bring you the steak. Like when the people say they wanted some bread, they wanted some food, and they was out there in the wilderness. He could have just sent down loaves of bread. No, he sent them manna, and they had to do something. They had to go out there and get the manna and, you know, prepared a certain way. So when God doing stuff in our life, sometimes it be uncomfortable, but you know, it be tests too. It be tests, like see how is you ready for the bigger blessings or whatever. You know what I mean? So recently, I was thinking about people. I'm like, why do people try to hurt other people? Shall I say it like that? Why people gotta, like, I want to hurt you. I want you to hurt. Maybe you hurt them, so they want you to hurt too. Or maybe they been hurt, so they want to hurt somebody. Because they always say hurt people. So, and I was just thinking about, like, I don't really got no vendettas. I don't got no beef. I don't got no animosity. If somebody feels some type of way about me, let me be the first to tell you, you person that feels some type of way about me, that's a personal problem. I don't even know you feel that type of way. You're bad. You should have communicated it to me. At least I would have knew it. But you just over there fuming and fumigating and feeling some type of way, and I'm over here just living my best life, praying that God keeps slapping the shit out of Satan and keeping him out of my life. But yeah, I was just had them thoughts, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just take it day by day, step by step. Take my time doing whatever I'm doing. You feel me? I ain't rushing to do nothing. I ain't in no rush to do nothing. I'm just cooling. It's a millionaire mission. You gotta, I used to always say all gas, no brakes. As I get older, I'm realizing they put them brakes in the car for a reason. Sometimes you need to pop the brakes, recalibrate, and sometimes you gotta tear everything down and build it up from the ground. And you might have had done built the whole goddamn skyscraper. Hey man, that skyscraper ain't leaning, that bit leaning wrong. It's like we might as well go on and break it down before it lean and fall on other buildings, if that makes sense. So sometimes things ain't going right in life. You gotta pop the brakes, recalibrate, and get your shit straight. Alright? That's how shit be. It be like that sometimes. No need to panic or call no ambulances. I just was thinking, like, I'm not finna be stressing about nothing. For real. Like, bro, I gotta trust God. Like I said, I trust God. That's what's up. 3 Anna, what's happening? Just over here talking about trusting God, and you know what I'm saying, because God can change the mind of people. My name Milkman, Mr. Milktastic. This is Milktastic TV, and I am splashing in the fishbowl on every episode daily. Get into it. This the merch. I be having merch. It's Millionaire Mission merch. You see it on the hat. You see it on the shirt. And when you see me in person, I will have that work. So I got different sizes. What size you need, you can get it. Please believe. I do ship out too. Just in case somebody was sleeping on it. What's 4 divided by 4? I know you seem pretty smart. You asking questions. What is it? You tell me. I like this beat though. I don't know why. I like this beat right here. I like this beat. I'm gonna have to find this beat. You can get touched up. Y'all come from the projects, I looked up. Now I'm stepping on toes, they stuffed up. Got your bitch backstage getting plussed up. They ain't see this shit coming, I snuck up. So pussy to feed up. Used to ask for they help as usual. I played the fifth, I hushed up. I beat them with league, they were. Can't stand when people pretend to like me. I know you don't like me. Yeah, man, it's 2025. We trying to survive. We just gonna thrive in love, and we ain't gonna worry about no hate. You hear me? We ain't gonna worry about no hate and anybody trying to upset our day. We not going that way. We some hustlers that pray. I'm a hustler that pray. I like to say I'm gonna put God first and try to be a godly dude. You know what I'm saying? I live off that LLC. I be living like Christ. You feel me? I be living like Christ till I get my mind right. You understand me? So I be living like Christ so I can get my mind right, I should say. Living like Christ to get my mind right. Yes, sir. Just gotta do what you gotta do out here. Make your shit come through out here. What I did come to do this morning is thank God for safety. Ask God to continue to keep us safe out here. And we finna get into his word just like that. Let me close the fire right quick before we get moving. Go ahead and give God his praise. Thank him for waking us up this morning, giving us another episode, another chance to do it again, you know? If you ain't get it right yesterday, you got a chance to get it right today. Thank God, thank God. We're gonna take all the pain, all the things that we're going through, and we're gonna put it into the hustle muscle. I meant to put that in the title. I just put daily, but it's supposed to be daily, hustle muscle daily. And that means, because sometimes when we're going through stuff, we'll sit there and think about it and be kicking ourselves in the ass all day. You done wasted all day thinking about some shit. You ain't even called nobody to check and see if everything gonna be all right. No, you just been in your mind beating yourself up. So we ain't doing no in the mind beating ourselves up. What we doing is we taking all of that mad, angry, sad, frustration, jealousy, depression, I broke up with my man, my girl, whatever energy that's not good for you, and we're putting that energy into the hustle. Fuck feeling sad and mad and crying and all that other bullshit. Get on your grind, get you some motherfucking money, stop wasting time. All right? You wasting time crying about somebody that's not even fucking thinking about you. You gotta get your mind right, Milk. Stay on your grind, boy. It's gonna happen, man. Millionaire Mission is on the way, man. No capping, man. We praying to God that it happen. It's gonna happen, man. It just gotta, be in position, handling business. Gotta stay on the grind. That's why I say daily, because daily you gotta keep your mind right. You gotta keep your mind motivated daily. You can't be out here just willy-nilly thinking about the wrong things. You gotta change the conversation to change your situation. You change your situation by changing your conversation. That's what I realized. That's why I say I'm going to change my situation by changing my conversation. My conversation was, oh, my girl, oh, I can't see the baby. All these things that stress me out in life. But I changed my conversation. I was like, hey, the girl want to do what she want to do. Cool. Hey, the girl want to keep the baby and she don't want me to see the baby. Cool. I just got cool with everything. Like, cool. I'm for to go hustle. That's all I know. I know how to do that pretty good. So, cool. Let everybody go do what all they gonna do, and let me see how much all my hustling. Let's see what it can do for me. It's time to step out on faith and see. I say I'll be stepping in faith. I say on faith stepping. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put the cart before the horse, but we got to stand on business. If we say we're gonna have faith, we gotta have faith that God will straighten them people the brains out and straighten their minds out till they are favorable to us. Other than that, we can't control outside events. I cannot control outside events. I can only control what's in here and how I respond. And my response is cool. Because I'm finna go grind. I don't know what nobody else doing, but somebody else finna get posted holding up a shirt and they ain't get it for free because I don't got promo products. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Everything over here costs a fee. The only thing you can get for free is that like button that you see and that subscribe button that you see. Those are free 99. But when it comes to this Millionaire Mission gear, when it comes to this right here, nigga, it's gonna be a fee of these, you heard me? So that's what I resolved myself to do. I said I ain't finna be feeling no type of way by none of this shit. I'm finna get on my grind and handle my business, and that's it. That's all. That's it. Grind mode, baby. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no more tears to cry. I ain't got no more stress to give about things that I can't control. I can't control none of that, bro. Like, so why do I keep internalizing and stressing in my head about it? I'm human. I'm human. And humans be wanting a certain type of, you want your life to flow a certain type of way. You want your peoples to be a certain type of way. You want to be a certain type of way. And sometimes things just ain't lining up like that. And it causes us to go off track, off rail, do things we wouldn't normally do. But over here, we gonna be emotionally intelligent. We're gonna increase our financial intelligence, and we're gonna be very intelligent human beings because that's what God created us to be. He just made us almost like Solomon, like wise as hell. But sometimes we get blinded by the things we want and the things we see, or the people we want and the people we see. So we have to refocus, like I say, recalibrate. Sometimes you might have to tear the whole castle down. This might got mold in it or something. Got to tear the whole castle down and start from the ground up. But you know what you can do now? That's just starting from the ground up. You can build that pool that we always wanted. But one in the backyard and one in the house. So yeah, we rebuilding, we recalibrating, we thanking God for everything, and we ain't complaining about nothing. And for anybody that wanted to hurt us, okay, we hurt. Anybody that wanted to cause us some pain, we felt the pain. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Cool. I'm good. I survived prison. I'm definitely gonna survive outside. Turn the TV off. You feel me? Y'all don't turn my TV off though. Leave my TV on. Leave me on your TV screen. Leave me on your tablet. Cut my shit on and just let it play while you ain't even in the. You finna go somewhere, but hey, let me cut this Milk-tastic on and just let it play. All right? That's how I need y'all to do me. Look out for your mans. We trying to get some YouTube money, man. Understand? A couple more hours we need. A whole lot of more hours, indeed. Let's get this prayer now. Dear Lord, Father up in heaven, this is that sinner, child, coming before your throne again, humbly, in need of your mercy and your grace and your forgiveness. I wanted to say thank you for keeping me living for all these 41 years here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. In Jesus' name, just thank you for everything. Forgive me of my lips if I have grumbled, complained about anything, especially about people, because I be forgetting I can't control people. And I don't want my response to be grumbling or upset, so I ask that you help me get better control of my response to things that I can't control that I don't like. So I could be quicker to say cool or okay, yeah, you win, whatever needs to be said so I can move on with my life and not be sitting here thinking about things that I have no control over. In Jesus' name, I pray that you give me knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and instructions as I read your word. May the person listening get knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and instruction as I read your word. May they be encouraged to pick up your word and read it for themselves in case they are atheists or orphan and don't know that you real and you their father. I ask that you reveal yourself to them in Jesus Christ's name. I pray you watch over my family, friends, my enemies. I pray you keep me safe as I go down the road from harming anybody harming me, any breakdowns, blowouts, DOT accidents, tickets. If it's not from you, God, please keep it away from me. In Jesus' name. Hey, man, that's how you get God to slap them demons and devils around. You got to be in the presence of God all the time. So when you out of the presence of God, which you never out of the presence of God because God resides inside, but when you like, I ain't been to church, I ain't been praying, you still have the essence of God. So when the demons see you from afar, they be like, let's just go the other way. Because if we get too close to him, some of that godly stuff that's on him might banish us back down the hill or whatever happened to him. Excuse me. But yeah, thank God for the day. Thank God for everything. Like I told y'all, no matter what's going on in the episode, thank God anyways, and control what you can control. You the director, it's your movie. Make it a good one. We on Isaiah 15 over here. Judgment of Moab. The oracle concerning Moab. Surely in a night, Ar of Moab is devastated and ruined. Surely in a night, Ker of Moab is devastated and ruined. They have gone up to the temple and to Dibon, even to the high places to weep. Moab wails over Nebo and Medeba. Everyone's head is bald, and everyone's beard is cut off. In their streets they have girded themselves with sackcloths. On their housetops and in their squares, everyone is wailing, dissolved in tears. Heshbon and Elah also cry out. Their voice is heard all the way over Jahaz. Therefore, the armed men of Moab cry aloud. His soul trembles within him. My heart cries out for Moab. His fugitives are as far as Zeror and Eglath Shelishiyah. For they go up the ascent, Luhith, weeping. Surely on the road of Horonam, they raised a cry of distress over their ruin. For the waters of Nimrim are desolate. Surely the grass is withered out, tender grass died out. There is no green thing. Therefore, the abundance which they have acquired and stored up, they carry off over the brook of Abram. For the cry of distress has gone around the territory of Moab. Its wells goes as far as Eglim, and its wailing even to Beer Elim. For the waters of Demon are full of blood. Surely I will bring added woes upon Demon, a lion upon the fugitives of Moab, and upon the remaining of the land. We're going to keep going because that one was kind of short. So let's go ahead and jump into chapter 16. Prophecy of Moab devastation. Chapter 16. Send the tribute lamb to the ruler of the land, from Selah, by the way of the wilderness to the mountain of the daughter of Zion. Then like the fleeing birds are scattering nestling, the daughters of Moab will be at the fords of the Arnon. Give us advice, make a decision, cast your shadow like night at high noon. Hide the outcast, do not betray the fugitive. Let the outside of Moab stay with you. Be a hiding place to them from the destroyer. For the extortioner has come to an end. Destruction has ceased. Oppressors have completely disappeared from the land. A throne will even be established in loving kindness, and a judge will sit on it in faithfulness in the tent of David. Moreover, he will seek justice and be prompt in righteousness. We have heard of the pride of Moab and the excessive pride, even of his arrogance, pride and fury. His idle boasts are false. Therefore Moab will wail, every one of Moab will wail. You will mourn for the raisin cakes of Kirhesh, as those who are utterly stricken. For the fields of Heshbon have withered, the vines of Sibmah as well. The Lord of the nations have trampled down his choice clusters, which reached as far as Jazerah and wandered to the desert. Its tendrils spread themselves out and pass over the sea. Therefore I will weep bitterly for Jazerah, for the vine of Simba. I will drench you with my tears, O Heshbon and Elah, for the shouting over your summer fruits and your harvest has fallen away. Gladness and joy are taken away from the fruitful field. In the vineyards also there will be no cries of joy or jubilant shouting. No tender treads out wine in the presses, for I have made the shouting to cease. Therefore my heart intones like a harp for Moab, and my inward feelings for Kesher. So it will come about when Moab presents himself, when he wearies himself upon his high place and comes to his sanctuary to pray, that he will not prevail. This is the word which the Lord spoke earlier concerning Moab. But now the Lord speaks, saying, within 3 years, as a hired man would count them, the glory of Moab will be degraded along with all his great population, and his remnant will be very small and impotent. And that was chapter 15 and 16. I almost want to go to 17, but I think I got a couple things I need to do and handle before I get lost in the sauce. Milkman, Mr. Milktastic, splashing in the fishbowl. We ain't gonna get lost in the sauce today. What I'm gonna do is pause for the calls. We'll see if we can get off some more shirts, and then I'll call y'all back. All right? That's a fact, Jack. I'll be back. Milkman, Mr. Milktastic, splashing in the fishbowl. All about that action. Get out here and make it happen. Don't be worried about nobody that's trying to hurt you. And you don't need to get your get back. Let God do all the getting back for you. Stay focused on your business. Be about your business. Be about the business that pays you. All right? Don't hold on to no hate in your heart. Let that shit go. You might feel lonely, but God is with you. And yeah, tell God. Like, I'm finna get off here and tell God, I feel a little lonely right now. You know what I'm saying? And don't disregard the people that God send your way if they're not the people that you want them to be, because them might be the people that's for you, like genuinely want to see you win. So don't disregard the people that you're like, God, I'm lonely, and then he send people. Don't disregard them people. Like, yo, you was talking to God about being lonely, and then guess who called your phone? But if you lonely, also get you some product and get your ass out here and talk to people. Man, people be, even the people that don't buy the shirts be wanting to talk to me for a long time. I don't mind a little extended conversation with my customers, the one that spend money, and I even give the non-spenders some conversation. But with you non-spenders, I have to go because I didn't make a profit at this stop. With anybody that shop with me, I can talk with you for a good 5 to 7, maybe 10 minutes. But after about 10 minutes, I need to be moving to the next sale because time is of the essence and time is money. And not that I'm wasting time talking to you, but our transaction is through. You have a very interesting story. We have cell phones and social media. We can exchange numbers, get social media. You can hit me later and continue the story later. But right now, when I'm out here on the grind, on the sale, it ain't that I'm rushing and don't want to talk to y'all after you done bought my shit. It's just that I got to keep going. Or if I stop and talk to you for 30 minutes, you just slowed up my momentum. Slowed up the mojo I had when I stepped out. Like, I'm finna go move this shit. Now my energy kind of sluggish because I done been talking for 30 minutes. I got to get back into it. So that's why I try to keep it moving. But I just said that to say, like, you know, for anybody that was feeling, oh, I'm lonely, just go find you some shit to sell and try to sell it to everybody. You're going to talk to a lot of people. A lot of people going to tell you no, but a lot of people going to buy your shit. Don't forget that you got that from Millionaire Mission. Last gem I leave y'all with, the gem I always leave y'all with. So for the new subscribers and the subscribers that haven't seen this, everything starts in your mind. You got to have a positive mindset so that you can be having positive thoughts. Once you start having positive thoughts, you start having positive speech. Once you start having positive speech, you start moving with positive action. Once you start doing positive actions, it becomes like habit. Now it builds your character. You're a positive character in this world. We got a lot of people in this world that are mad, sad, depressed. I don't know if their mama died, their daddy died, their sister died, their cousin died, their husband left, their wife left, they got cheated on, they cheating on somebody. A lot of stuff can cause people to be off track, right? Everything can cause somebody to be off track. What I say is, as an adult, don't look around. Don't try to put the blame on nobody. Your mama went there, your daddy was on dope, your husband beat you up, your wife cheated on you. Don't put the blame on nobody. Just look in the mirror and see what you could do from right there, the person that's looking at you, to start making your life the way you want it to look, to make your life more pleasurable to you. You shouldn't be waking up every day on this earth suffering. God did not make you to wake up every day to just torture you. You should be waking up every day happy and grateful that you can see, talk, walk, hear. So many blessings I could just tell you just before you even get out the bed. You can move your legs, you can move your arms, you can move your eyes, you can see, you can talk, you walk, you hear. It's a lot of reasons to be positive out here. But like I said, all those things I mentioned are reasons for people to be feeling some type of way. Not necessarily for them to be negative, but it can have somebody feeling some type of way. That's why you shouldn't be out here playing with people, because you never know what people are going through, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay prayed up. Like I say, try to be one of the happy people out here in the world and not one of the sad, mad, depressed ones. And a lot of people are mad and sad and depressed because they ain't got no money. And they ain't got no money because they ain't got no hustle. Get off your ass and use that hustle muscle. Take all that shit you've been thinking about that's been keeping you depressed. You got raped, your daddy, whatever been bothering you. Take that energy and put it into a hustle. Hustle muscle, baby. That's what we're going to call it. Who got the hustle muscle? Milk got the hustle muscle. I take all that energy and put it into the hustle. See some new customers. Got to go. Call y'all back later. Splashing in the fishbowl. Y'all know how this shit go.